The lawsuit that vanished, why Shia LaBeouf paid to keep his secrets buried. Welcome back to Stars and Settlements, the channel where celebrity drama meets courtroom reality. Today, we're diving into a legal case that once threatened to blow Hollywood wide open, but just as it reached the edge of public exposure, it disappeared. This isn't just tabloid gossip. It's a serious case that blended disturbing allegations with high-profile fame. This is the story of Shia LaBeouf and FKA Twigs, a lawsuit that could have changed everything for one of Hollywood's most complex stars, if it ever made it to court. But instead, it vanished behind sealed documents and undisclosed sums. Today we ask, what really happened in Barnett v. LaBeouf? And why did one of Hollywood's biggest actors choose to settle quietly rather than face his accuser in court? Let's get into it. To understand the impact of this case, we need to rewind. Shia LaBeouf, a Disney Channel prodigy turned indie film darling. From Even Stevens to Transformers to Honey Boy, his name has been tied to brilliance and breakdowns. FKA Twigs, born Talia Barnett, is a celebrated British musician, artist, and visionary. She met LaBeouf in 2018 during the filming of Honey Boy, a movie he wrote about his own trauma. Their artistic chemistry soon became a romantic relationship. But by 2020, Twigs was filing a lawsuit against LaBeouf, accusing him of emotional and physical abuse, and the claims were harrowing. She alleged that LaBeouf knowingly transmitted an STD, controlled her every move, isolated her from friends, and inflicted psychological torment. One story described a car ride where he threatened to crash unless she professed her love. She painted a picture of a relationship marked by coercive control, gaslighting, and fear. It wasn't just about personal pain. Twigs said publicly that she wanted to bring attention to the tactics abusers use to manipulate and dominate. This was about change and accountability. Shia didn't fully deny everything, but he didn't fully accept responsibility either. In a statement to the New York Times, he said, "I have no excuses for my alcoholism or aggression. I've been abusive to myself and those around me for years, but many of these allegations are not true." It was an admission and a deflection. The stage was set for a landmark trial. Evidence was being gathered, witness lists were drawn up, a court date was scheduled for 2023. For fans and the industry, it was shaping up to be one of the most explosive celebrity lawsuits since the peak of Me Too. And then, nothing. The trial was suddenly placed on hold. Reports surfaced that the parties had reached a settlement, terms undisclosed. The trial was over before it began. So why would a high-profile survivor like FKA Twigs, who seemed ready to fight, agree to settle? Here's what we know and what legal experts suspect. First, emotional preservation. Trials are brutal. Survivors are cross-examined, scrutinized, and often re-traumatized. A settlement allows Twigs to protect her mental health and control the narrative on her terms. Second, mission accomplished. She wanted to raise awareness, and she did. Major publications covered her story. She sparked conversations about abuse in creative industries. The spotlight did what the court might not have. Third, certainty. Court cases are unpredictable. Even with strong evidence, there's always a chance a jury might not rule in your favor. A settlement ensures some form of resolution and likely significant compensation. But what about Shia LaBeouf? Why would he choose to settle, especially if he denies the allegations? Simple. Damage control. A trial would have brought everything into the public record, photos, texts, testimony from exes. It would have obliterated his carefully crafted redemption arc. A confidential settlement seals those details away, maybe forever. This isn't a new tactic. For celebrities with damaged reputations and PR comebacks in progress, settlements can be the most strategic move. Shia has been rebuilding his image, leaning into therapy, sobriety, even religion. A courtroom showdown filled with abuse testimony would shatter that image. Settling lets him move forward with fewer public scars. And for Twigs, it allows her to heal, away from a media circus. The case of Barnett v. LaBeouf reminds us that justice in Hollywood isn't always loud. Sometimes it's whispered, in mediation rooms, behind NDAs, and sealed files. Was it justice? Was it accountability? Or just a business transaction to protect reputations? Those are the questions we have to ask. What do you think? Should high-profile abuse allegations always go to trial? Or can settlements like this still serve a purpose? Drop your thoughts in the comments. We read every one. And if you want more deep dives into the real legal battles of the rich and famous, the secrets behind the scandals, hit that subscribe button and turn on notifications. Because here at Stars and Settlements, we uncover the stories that lawyers tried to bury. Thanks for watching. Until next time, stay curious and question the silence.